needs to be 2 rounds per piece of armor. So you're saying there's like 1
should be
BTR, then
interesting.
2 AT4s would be good.
This should be really interesting.
I'll bring an AT4.
What do I want to
See,
play
look
for
at that.
this?
Almost exactly just this loadout I had saved randomly.
I could grab an AT4 too.
We're gonna play the keepers.
I've got the Maws. I'll just carry that.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yes, the stream is up. Let me add that to the title just for the heck of it. Screw with the music a little bit. Cool. All right. Should be a-okay. If you guys see anyone else streaming, let me know. Trooper just gave me his thing. Okay. Let me get that copy and pasted. And now we have 4 people on the multi. Excellent. Let me go look at the AO. Oh, right. I'm also going to have to get all that. Because that setting got borked, which is fine. Cool. Okie dokie. That chopper's still flying overhead. I'm going to have to check it occasionally to make sure it doesn't run out of fuel. Because these guys might take a hot second. I just realized my time is supposed to be an hour earlier. I didn't shed it. Well, too late now. It's fine.
I'm just gonna go loud.
But based off of what they've been saying, they have no idea what I'm going to do this operation, which is perfect.
I mean,
Also...
sometimes it's nice to think we're going to start suppressed, but we all know it's a pipe dream.
Ace, few distance. Let's turn that back up to 25k. Cool. Or, you know, 2500, not K. Yeah, I started a little early because we're playing Barbie.
Alright, off comms a few minutes.
Nothing too bad. Otherwise, let's see. Oh, Kaizel, again, thanks for dropping by. Hope the multi is good. There's another person for the multi. Oh my gosh, 2 more. Okay, Jesus, let me... The multi will just perpetually keep updating. So we'll get that in. We've got Morris to also get in. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. More POVs for the multi. Otherwise, James, thanks for dropping by. Son of Sun Tzu, thanks for dropping by as well. And Dra, thanks for dropping by. Well, I mean, you could watch this live and then go continue to watch the furries get booped. I mean, that's easy, right? You do you. Though the meta for this will be interesting. How many people do I have in this channel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 3 drivers, and then 5 in the back of the van. Should be... Yeah, I mean, 3 people's kits they can fit in 2 medical boxes, and... Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. Oh, Oh, wow. It's at 10 minimum? Oh, well. That's a little annoying. I just have to make sure I don't delete that damn thing. Well, then again, we'll put it out here. Because I think they'll spawn up there if they do that. That's what I kind of hate about lambs, is you can't set that range to 1. Because it makes micro edits very difficult. So, let me break down how this operation is going to go. You know, I want something a little more casual here. I don't know why I feel like Beast Battle. Just in the zone for it. Just because the hell of it. So
I tried to message Sagara and let him know. Let's see if he got my message.
he's coming now.
Yeah, he's in TeamSpeak too.
Turn that down slightly. So they are going to pose as IDAP to get through a checkpoint. And only 3 of them minimum need to be visible in the VIX. But the rest of them can be back here all hidden in the thingamajig. So let me actually make sure that the seats work the way I want them to work. Yeah, alright, we're good. Oh, shoot.
What uniform and helmet?
Hey, Sagrera, you don't need the Star Wars mod today.
Oh, you don't? Oh, sorry.
You do not. That's okay. So, as I was saying, there are 3 ways that they can sneak gear past the checkpoint.
Is that going to be a problem?
Piece of gear that requires laws of war, which you don't need.
He can be in the back of the van with his military kit and be fine.
What helmet are you guys using?
So they can either be in the back of the van, which has like 9 or so
And
slots,
combat helmet.
and they'll be hidden. Or if they're going to pose as IDAP, they can put their gear in these 2 medical boxes or the helicopter. And
Yeah, I'll share one. Me too.
pick it up, because the helicopter is going to drop off medical supplies at the camp they're going. So they're going to come out of NATO's territory, which they own this lower part. They're going to pass through this checkpoint.
What's the uniform?
I'm going to ask them a few questions after they get up here. I'm going to pose as him.
Tan.
I'm just going to ask them a few things, make sure they're not acting sus. Wink. Then they're going to take a right here, drive around. This is a little hint to what's coming, but I have it kind of squirreled away there for like a brief second. They're going to continue driving along this route, make it to this IDAP camp. I'm going to have the helicopter land right there. They're going to grab their stuff, come up here, sneak around this military base, get right here, take pictures of, with their helmet cams, which they'll be wearing, of the Mi-24, which I removed one because it was glitching the fuck out. So, of this, and if they can see the Tunguskas, we'll also do the Tunguskas, and then all hell's going to break loose. I have a militia faction over here. I am going to send them in droves into this AO, and they're going to be ordered to pull back to the military base. I will... let me put my fake evac point down real quick. Oh, wait, no, I should do that in Zeus. That makes it look more official. But yeah, no, this will be the evac point. Instead, they'll have to pull back. I don't think any of them have studied the map yet, but let me go ahead. Yeah. That's a fake point, but because the mission was supposed to be go in, get pictures, and then leave right there with some boats. But whole insurgency is going to happen. The local government force is going to freak the fuck out and start engaging NATO. NATO is going to fire back in defense. This is because Blue 4 is both NATO and them. So I'm going to have it be like a shoot on sight. Everyone gets jittery. So they're going to be told to pull back because evac is compromised. So they're going to have to make it back through this area. And then NATO is going to also come under attack from the faction because they snuck in through the refugee camp. They're going to be ordered first to go to the refugee camp, which is going to be swarming with them.
Look through the front and see all the guys with the military gear and guns in the back.
They're going to be on the lower part. The front only, like you can go in there and you won't see them.
All right, so we're pretending to be Red Cross, which I'm pretty sure, but we're not. So if we get caught, we're going to cause an international incident.
Yep. Fun, isn't it?
That's against the Geneva Convention.
I didn't say it.
We're
You
doing
mean the
ham,
Geneva
not
suggestion?
steak.
Oh, you said it. Anyway, they'll clear this out. They'll come back.
Said what?
For evac, it's going to explode, and instead, like all aircraft are going to explode. Then they'll come back here, we'll index, and that'll start the
Suffice to
campaign.
say one of the words,
Um,
Knights of Knee.
This is a horror campaign, by the way. The whole goal of this campaign is to make that man terrified, because I want to do
Are we
it.
running suppressed?
Up to you.
No, we're America. We want everyone to know we're there.
I would actually recommend suppressed, but it's entirely up to you. Yeah, this is a horror campaign. This is mission 1. The horror doesn't start till the next mission. But in the downtime between finishing this mission file a few hours ago and now, I have a note, a Word document. I have 5 missions. And it is going to be Born Home-esque style. So, for those of you that don't know what the Born Home incident is, it's basically a play off of that, but refined to a higher standard. There's going to be some pretty spooky shit, but we're not going to see that till next mission, because I'm going to slowly turn up the level of spooky. And there's also things that I'm going to do this mission, which will seem like normal day-to-day conversation, but it's all going to tie together. I literally spent the past 45 minutes before I started the stream, as I was talking with Jerome and telling him what this mission was going to be about. He has no idea. None of them have no idea where this is going to go, by the way. But I have a shit ton of references that I'm going to roll back on in the final mission to do a big reveal. And yeah, it should be fun. They like the Temblin Island campaign, which is great.
In civilian clothing. Because there's 3 vehicles.
Dibs on not it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I don't
Yeah,
have
okay.
laws of war.
There is
Is
other
there-
civilian clothing. You don't
There
have
is-
to wear the fucking IDAP gear.
Doesn't have to be IDAP? Okay.
Oh, okay, I'll do
do
that.
I'll grab
then.
one.
I'll do it.
Oh, you got one? Okay.
Yeah.
You need to first put your military loadout in the box. Which, what I did was I put my rifle in my backpack,
Let me see if I can get that body added real quick.
and then I put my rifle and my helmet in my backpack,
Cool.
and then I put my vest and my backpack in the box. And then I just got a civilian outfit. And then don't worry, make
So
sure whatever civilian clothing you get.
we'll see what
will work
happens
with
this
your armor
campaign,
and
but
helmet.
I have a lot of
So
good
get something
ideas
with
to make
pants and
Drum
fucking
scream,
closed-toed
and
shoes.
that's my goal.
Not like this clown.
I've never done a campaign which is sole focus is to fuck with a YouTuber. I've only done missions to fuck with YouTubers, but I'm gonna notch this one on my belt. It's gonna be a good campaign, and I'm gonna fuck with a YouTuber. There's not gonna be any beeping goats. I'm sorry. And I didn't add Fluffers because Fluffers I decided is actually gonna make a guest appearance in this campaign as Fluffers.
As a fourth.
And like I said, this is Born Home style. And if you remember Fluffer's role in Born Home, you'll know what I mean. And Drum's gonna hate me for it, but screw it, I want to do it. Hashtag worth. I probably won't get a clip of him screaming, but I'll get a clip of him freaking out, like with the
Mine's
worm,
Ranger.
so. All part of the fun. You know what?
Alright.
Put it in the other back.
We're gonna do Homeworld tutorial instead. I'm gonna keep this casual.
These boxes are full.
Yeah.
The far one is yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
put.
both are.
Yeah, both are.
I'd
I
like to
can't
find a
put my.
vest that has. Well, this one has a flag. Do we have the vest with the flags on them?
You can also fill the helicopter.
Yeah, we do.
So if you can't fit them in the thing, you can fit them in the
Put 'em in
helicopter.
the helicopter?
Yep.
Okay.
I like to
Alright,
have
I'll
a
do
vest
that
with the
then.
holster on the
I'll
vest.
say this in the brief, but I'll also say it now. Make absolute sure you do not leave any military gear in the helicopter or the boxes, because then IDAP gets screwed.
IDAP gets what?
Screwed.
Screwed.
Because if they get randomly inspected and there's like a rifle in one of the medical boxes, yeah, that's gonna be bad.
No one will suspect the priest.
Alright, my gear's in the helicopter.
I'm gonna have so fun role playing this though at the checkpoint. I'm literally gonna walk down and go, why are there two priests driving a van? Like, I'm literally just gonna play this off of whatever the frick they wear. So if they wear something different than IDAP, I'm gonna go, kinda sus. But if it gets really suspicious, I'm gonna like literally stop and say, hold on, go take a pretend phone call, and then go, my apologies, please pass. Because at that point, there's a reason for that, but I can't explain it till the last mission.
Liru?
Yeah.
Can we keep radios on us, or do we need to have that? box
You can
up as
keep
well?
radios on you and stuff. That's fine.
Like radios,
like-
tablets, stuff like that.
Like, yeah, as long as you don't look military, you're fine.
All right, Roger that.
Like, you can look IDAP and still have, like, your radio and stuff in your pocket and stuff. That's fine.
Gotta hide over here and check my dagger.
Oh, helicopter's getting full fast too.
Yeah, exactly, Rador. I think Drum has all of his,
Is there room in the boxes,
Templin
or do I
Island
have
op
to put it in
stuff.
the helicopter?
So if we get, like, super full, people with IDAP stuff can also have backpacks and they can load whatever they need to in there. Because when you sit down in a Vic, it doesn't look like... Like, as long as it's not, like, a giant Bergen or something,
Can
then
I
you should
carry
be
my
fine.
backpack?
Then I will-
Yeah, so, I mean, that backpack's fine, for example.
Okay, cool.
How about my kit bag?
Pushing it, but yeah. Like, again, as long as you look IDAP, you're fine. If you don't look IDAP, they'll ask questions.
Or he bought that shit off Amazon for like $30.
I'm 100% IDAP right now.
Oh my god, this is gonna go poorly. They're just gonna get murdered on the checkpoint. I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
$15.
Like the pre-cyberpunk, like fast response medical team.
This is going to be so bad.
Sounds legit.
Yep. They pay us to get their shit taken care of.
I bought this military airsoft uniform. Otherwise, chat, how are you doing tonight? Because this might be a very quick stream if they bork the checkpoint.
Do we need to worry about AA at all?
I mean, you have really good Maz shots, so no, but they will have aircraft. But if one of you can shoot down a VTOL with a Maz, I wouldn't be worried. That fucking clip, man.
All right. How many do we have? 1, 2, 10. I need 2 team leaders.
Now the
Oh, I hope he
Fucking
sits in the
VIP.
front
Who
seat.
is that?
I'm not allowed to be a VIP?
No, we're fucking IDAP workers. We're Red Cross workers. Manual laborers.
I totally want him to wear that hat because I'm gonna look at it and go, you have a hat with a gun on it, and there's a sign that says no guns. What?
They
I'll
didn't
be
have
your-
my
I'll be your
generation.
second.
Why?
So I said no.
Oh, there you go.
Kinda suspicious.
Not suspicious at all.
My clothing was disgustingly filthy.
I'll laugh my ass off.
Oh, it's not bad.
Send in goat team 6.
Alright, who's on my team?
now?
Over here.
Well, puppy
Hey,
tier
Cole,
3
okay,
for
how you doing?
11 months
Is
now.
this better?
Glory Wings, thanks so much for pumping tier 3 for 11 months and counting, man. I seriously do appreciate it. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. I hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
You got a lot of dirt on your ass too. Jesus. Well, let's hope that's dirt.
Well,
Oh, I thought he was gonna dress up as Chad. I was gonna go, oh my gosh, he does care.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the deal is.
No, it doesn't fucking matter. Just
All
choose
right.
your teams.
There we go. There's your answer.
Alright.
So we'll be on point 2. 3 on point 2 here.
Send in goat team 6 now.
Yep.
Ayo, Zara. No.
Any station, this is Team 2, radio check on 3-1 over.
Ayo, Zakra. That's my
You
final
guys got a
answer.
sidearm?
Thank you for the resub. I hope you keep
No, no,
enjoying
it's
the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
Alright, Ryder.
Copy.
Make sure you don't holster it, but actually put it away.
Send in
Because I don't want you jumping out of the Vic and then
now.
drawing. You did have a sidearm.
Yeah, I have it in my backpack. Just
So we want to be on 30.
And Mookie Dookie, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the
Sure it's-
operations,
no,
and I hope you get
just
a kick out of
holstered it. I
this.
specifically just said, put it in your backpack.
Roger.
put it in the backpack.
Alright,
Okay.
so
Who will win, the whole African military or Orange Boy?
Done.
Oh my god. This is gonna
Alright,
fall
gonna need
apart
a
before it
backpack
even
then.
starts. I love
Put
it.
it in your It doesn't have to be in your backpack. Put it in your pocket.
because we got the
Okay.
Put it in your concealed holster. No, don't holster it.
What's the concealed holster? I've never heard of that before.
your asshole, buddy.
My
Put it
asshole.
in your uniform. Put it in your uniform. Because if you holster it, watch.
draft bottle or just the
He's gonna get out of a Vic, and it's gonna show him
Holster pistol.
drawing the weapon.
And then I'm gonna jump out of the vehicle.
Yeah, that's just good.
You'll pull
And
it
oh,
over when
look
you
what
get out.
happens. You pull your
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
pistol out. If it's in your
Okay.
backpack or your uniform, you leave it in there. You don't pull it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, watch one of these fuckers jump out of the vehicle and draw.
Again, I'm gonna make sure they don't get killed at the checkpoint, but I want to see how far we can push it.
I'm pretty sure we're going through like civilian and friendly checkpoints. But I'm not sure yet. I don't have the mission.
I don't know.
briefing.
I'm pretty sure I saw an enemy fortified position.
Jump out and be like,
On the
whoop,
satellite
whoop, that's the
image.
sound of the police.
On the other side of the checkpoint that we're going through, which is manned by friendlies.
Let me make sure I time it so that's when Trooper steps out.
We're fucking doomed.
Now we are.
Any station, this is 2. Please check on 30 over.
Alright,
This little
Cherry's
area.
with me.
Last call sign
Whoever's leading this
is...
fucking other team, go stand in
I
front
haven't
of the
decided
chopper.
my call sign yet, but good copy
Which
on
is all 4 of the
3-0.
people who are left.
Over.
Roger, I haven't decided my call sign yet. Out.
It's good call.
Call you big
Point
man.
3.
Off comes 2 mics.
3-0.
Murph, what helmet are you wearing?
So call me Whopper Jr.
I'm gonna call myself Handshake. Fuck it.
Fast ballistic coyote cover.
Thank you.
Radio checkpoint.
Because IDAP
We
Handshake.
don't have a
Easy.
fucking call sign.
They can't fuck it up at the first checkpoint. Because that's the UN checkpoint.
syllables.
How would they
Give us a call
fuck that
sign.
up?
But it's got a good ring to it.
You want me to give you a call sign?
Yeah.
Maybe back.
I love how the picture on the side that says no rifles is the
Okay.
exact
God damn it.
outline of the rifle I have in that box.
Wink.
Baby back. My baby back, baby back, baby back.
Oh, God.
Just to get you to respond.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do it! He's gonna do it! Yes!
Harrier.
Oh, I hope he steps in front. I hope he's in the front seat because I am totally gonna ride him on that. I'm gonna go. Okay.
We can be Harrier.
Why do you have a gun hat when there is? I totally want to.
Over.
It's 2, Roger on 3-0 over.
That's true.
It says make art
They're out.
war.
You stupid.
Harrier is a breed of hound dog and also a fucking jet. So I think.
All right, any volunteers for 2IC?
Oh, you were in the 15th.
Oh my
I
god.
thought we were talking about Harrier.
Oh, I am totally gonna ride Segura's ass for it.
Whose
Thank you very
butthole is
much.
Harrier?
I'm.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mine. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this victory.
Yeah, you should let me.
I am
know.
also wearing a bandana.
not really a victory.
And mine says make art, not war.
Right, are we ready
In the brown eye of the beholder.
to fuck this up?
Dingleberries and
You
they get a
went through
wipe.
like 15 hats and still ended up on the one with the gun on it.
Something over in this
Morris
direction
and
is
No, come on, let him. This is gonna be so funny.
Oh, that's fine for me.
No, it won't, because he's not good with on-the-spot
Look
stuff.
at it, man. Poke his eyeballs a few times.
Get a different hat.
You are
No, come on, let him keep the hat. Let him keep the fucking hat.
a different hat.
Oh, different hat.
No, it's a good hat. Trust me.
What's wrong with the hat?
There's a gigantic rifle on it.
Don't listen to him when it sounds like he's got his dick in his hand and he's screaming.
Okay, look, no. I want to do this. All right, I want him to sit up in the front. I want to stare at him. I want to stare at his hat, and then stare at this freaking sign right here and go, hey,
It's like we're breaking
what
the
what you doing with that hat, buddy?
We're
I
American.
wanted to
We all
so much.
no Prince of Pleasure.
I watched
in
your
America,
video.
that is.
Should we
Not
Wink.
here is. Where the fuck are we? Africa?
Now you're a bohemian.
Yeah, some African country. I didn't come up with a name.
Gary, why do you have to be so different?
Can we talk to
All
HR?
right,
No.
make sure everyone in uniform fits in the back of the van. Get in the
I
fucking
just,
van.
I just
All right, Van, go in the
gotta
van.
point
Shut
something
up,
out.
you're a baseball glove. Get in the truck.
Can we talk about this?
No, there's candy in there, little boy. Get in there.
See, Jerome, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Unless they do that, in which case, yes, you can see them.
Because this country we're in.
Oh, right here on the
There you
side.
go. That works.
Right in back. Side door.
You might wanna shut that.
Okay, good. I don't know.
Don't tell us
Oh,
how to
laptop.
live our
At
shitty
least we match
lives.
hats now.
Plugged in.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
Yeah, let's not open the
Right,
door.
lock
over
the
there.
doors.
I think we could fit like one more.
Oh my god!
Don't open the
I
door.
get to drive something?
Is that so? That's
We
everyone.
have to drive the water
All right,
tank,
when-
and I believe somebody has to drive
When
the
do I get the
Get out.
Jeep?
Get out and line.
Oh my god!
I got the water tank. I got the water tank.
Talk about the sign.
Probably full of fucking napalm.
Why they don't want to see us?
Okay.
So are we suppressed or not suppressed? I see a bunch of guys with
Suppressed.
God damn
The
it.
mission advisor said it was advisable to advise the enemy of our presence quietly.
Roger,
suppressed.
Roger that. Can do.
He said suppressed.
All right. Before I have another laughing fit, here's your mission. Shut up! Stop it. Okay. So, you guys are in a hangar at the marker at 041021. You're currently in a small African country controlled by the United Nations. This country shares space with another country to the north that is currently being investigated by the UN for war crimes. Specifically, we believe they used Tunguska to shoot down a civilian airliner, and then an Mi-24G, which is a westernized Hind, to clean up any survivors, thinking that it was, they claim it was some sort of munitions vehicle that was transporting stuff, but it was in fact filled with civilians. But we're not able to get into the country and take any direct actions because there's a bunch of political red tape. So what you guys are going to do instead is get evidence of this yourself via the main airfield of this country at 057059. We believe that is the airfield they use to stage this attack. To get there, you will have to go through their customs, which they have a checkpoint shared with a UN checkpoint. The UN checkpoint is a circled position at 051039. That one will be easy. They know you're coming because they have sanctioned this operation. The local government checkpoint is a little further up at 051044. You'll have to get through that checkpoint posing as IDAP humanitarian workers, and then take the route to the IDAP camp by turning into Omea, and then driving past Kova, and then taking a left and ending up at the IDAP camp at 064049. Now, as you arrive, this Huey, which will be delivering medical supplies and also the rest of your stuff, will be landing. You guys can gear up and then make your way to the vantage point marked and see what you can see. This fortified area right there, it is lightly fortified. There is a small 2-man patrol around it based off of our satellite footage, but you should try to avoid it if possible. Otherwise...
Where is that patrol?
It is directly around the fortification here. They don't go more than 20 meters from it, so just lay low and you should be fine. Once you get to that vantage point, and if you find the Tunguskas anywhere in this AO, or you find the Mi-24G, have whoever has a helmet cam look at it, call it up, and then you will move to extract. And we should be done.
So are these guys definitely hostile to U.S. forces? Because as soon as they see us, they're going to start shooting at us, and we're going to shoot them.
Yep. That is why if you just stick in the low ground, such as doing this, you should be fine. There is nothing around that should see you as long as you keep towards that route.
How high-tech are these guys? Can we wait till nighttime and do this at night?
We cannot do it at night because we think they're going to move the vehicles later in the day. You guys are actually a few hours early of your schedule, but it is still just the morning, but it's still a little bright outside, so we are forced to play our hand now.
What's the guard complement at the airfield like?
Mostly fortified around this area, little to nothing in this area. A lot of infantry. They have off-brand BMPs such as PRPs, BRMs, and BRDMs, as well as T-55s, 80s, and 72s.
So this is recon by force.
Yes, but if done correctly, you shouldn't need to fire a shot.
Well,
We've never done it correctly. You picked the wrong team for that.
Well, like I said, you're a little ahead of schedule, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
What about that Fort Boko out to the northwest? Do we have any intel on that?
We know that it is an overwatch position for the airfield. However, it should have limited sight lines to none at your green flagged position. They have a few tanks up there, BM-21s, but not what we're looking for.
Do we have any sort of support?
If this goes tits up, the UN has aircraft in the form of planes and helicopters it can use to get you out.
Okay, our evac or our extract is the docks in
Yep.
Kanto.
There will be a boat there to pick you all up, though I think there are... Yep, so there'll be 2 boats. Which will smuggle you back into friendly territory.
I guess we'll try to find a working vehicle while we're at the airfield and bug out, either off the end of the airfield, depending on what's there, or maybe back in that direction.
You should be able to sneak back to the IDAP base and probably pick your vehicles up that you're taking.
All right.
There are additional vehicles at the IDAP base as well.
Do the docks at Kanto, are they utilized for anything in particular?
At Kanto, no. We have an informant there who has said for the past few days that nothing is going on over there.
Would it be unusual for IDAP to bring supplies in from those docks, so if we needed to be sneaking over there in IDAP uniforms, it wouldn't draw suspicion?
It would not draw suspicion because IDAP has people, basically Kanto is where they live.
Alright, Roger.
What's your call sign?
I will be Handshake. What is your call sign?
Harrier.
All right.
Anyone else have questions?
Negative.
Negative.
One last
All right.
thing. When you are at the government checkpoint, just say you're part of IDAP, you're delivering humanitarian supplies in the form of the water truck to their country, and try not to act suspicious. You'll be fine.
So don't let Sagrera speak.
Yep.
Sure.
Roger.
Where are we supposed to be delivering this water
I want to
to?
do mine as Handshake.
Specifically?
You are just delivering it to your camp for civilian distribution at a later date.
You said something to me earlier about something making them less likely to want to search the rear Vic. What was it?
That was if you bring the front Vic.
Okay.
I can hop and drive that.
I will be driving the front Vic.
Roger.
I can drive the van.
Overlord's 2 USC. I want to do something a little different.
All right. Does anyone else have a question? All right. Let's get mounted up.
The Hainer door is over there, and you guys are free to move out whenever.
Back to your cage.
Cigar, you gonna
1.1?
run water truck? Or Kendall, are you?
I need you to navigate for me.
So you're gonna be in the truck, so
Side door might work.
I'll navigate for you.
Yes.
I have a navigator up here.
Triggers in.
Are we ready to roll?
3's good.
April.
She's ready to rock. Moving.
When do we get the candy?
And away we go. Oh, man. Well, the boxes don't need to be invincible, based off the chopper, but I'll take it as a precaution anyway.
Set speed at about 60. Maybe I'll bump it up to 70. 3 copies.
Every freaking time I always get nervous, even though I've planned this one out pretty hard.
Bring it back down to 60. 70 is a little too fast for the handling on this Vic.
Cool. Alright, so drums leading.
To be advised, we're back here at the water truck. We're quite a distance behind you this time. Roger, what's the holdup? We cannot go as fast as your vehicle, over.
But yeah, everything's preset here. A lot of...
Who's driving the water truck? That'd be Team 3 and Segura. What's the fucking max speed on that thing? Right now, 15 up the hill. Put the water truck in the front. Do we want the lead Vic in front? The Jeep for fucking security or safety purposes? No, he said as long as it's part of the convoy. It didn't say it had to be in front. Alright, roger.
It's basically there to not arouse suspicion of the van. Plot device for later. And we just have to hope nothing crashes.
Pull over, let these guys pass. Jesus Christ. Just get out of their way.
Looks like they're clear.
Yeah, so one of them made the right turn. The other two, not so much. But that kind of fits because they're being nervous as hell, so. Right. I'm gonna open the gate. The checkpoint is past the top of that hill. Don't make any sudden movements, because they have a tank. Good luck.
Yeah, we can move back there.
Careful hitting this bridge.
I think with all the UN guys around here, they could unfuck this bridge.
No, that's not what the UN does, man.
You think they could write a letter to someone to unfuck this bridge sometime in the next 20 to 40 years?
Nah, man, because what would they defend? You gotta defend this rickety old fucking bridge.
They could defend like a medium rickety bridge instead of a shitty rickety bridge.
Roger, we'll send it up to CSC when you get back.
Tu parles anglais? English? Okay. Where are you from? Okay. Does he speak English?
We ask him that all the time.
Okay. Well, you seem to... Okay. Where are you going?
We're going to IDAP distribution facility.
Okay, where is that?
It's about 2 kilometers west-southwest of Kanto. Don't you guys know where it is?
Okay. The water truck, what's the van for?
It's got... The water truck has water, the van has food and medical supplies.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello. What do you have in the truck?
Say again? I couldn't quite hear you over the engine. Hello.
What do you have in the truck?
Oh, food and medical supplies?
Okay. Where are you going?
The IDAP distribution facility.
And where is that?
It's about, what, 2 clicks southwest of Canton?
Of where?
Canton, I think is the name of it. Yeah, it's on the map here. The town of Canton. Yeah, Canton. Or Canto. Canto. I keep adding an N to it. My bad pronunciation.
That's okay. Okay.
As the gas station, we're going to be taking a right on that road at the gas station.
Sudive. Si poves un IDAP Vusnukovo Vashno Bastida. Hova? Divide. Enjoy your stay. You can go. Unless there was something else. Yes, that was a totally made-up language. Alright, so now I have to prep the helicopter. And make sure they go the right way. So let's make sure they take this right. And they should be okay. Yeah, I mixed French with some nonsense. And it worked out. Alright, let's get the let's get an IDAP guy going. Hard part's over. I couldn't hear the guy in the front of the Vic, so I just assumed like he froze up or something, but I wasn't gonna be too harsh about it, you know? Oh, please tell me you'll fucking fly. Oh, right, I took the fuel out. There we go. Wink. Je parle français, but I don't like to use it that much. So I gotta make sure when the, when the gates come around, that they're fine. But I want to see if they spot that, because that's another reference to what's gonna happen. They can spot it for a second. Let them turn around that area.
Handshake, this is Harry on Freak 30.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Send message, over.
Be advised, we're coming up on the IDAP supply point break. We made it through the checkpoints with no issues. Break. What's the ETA on the helo with our gear? Over.
Harrier, this is Handshake A-firm. Chopper was dispatched about a minute ago. It should be there in about another mic. Over.
Harrier copies. Out.
Ooh, bunch of options. Alright, things I can delete now. All of the civvy presence I can get rid of. And that should be a-okay. You have a driver. Why aren't you driving? Oh, you goobers.
Ожидаю указаний. Уже в пути. Вас понял. Уже в пути. Уже в пути.
I'll have to make sure those get deleted, but over here it doesn't really matter too much. This freaking goober. I can't even get back into it. Did I lock it? Oh. Yeah, it copies the garrison, it just didn't want to work.
Team 6 now.
Let's go 2 months.
Can't get out of Zeus with
Wait
that.
for those BMPs to move past before you guys get out. Once you do get out, start pushing northwest, at least to the edge of the camp, and get eyes out in that direction.
2 Wilco, over.
One out.
These things are such goobers.
This is 2. Can somebody give us visual confirmation that these BMPs are out of sight?
They're out of sight.
Roger.
Jason from Sage, thanks so much for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this scenario.
Our choppers in the field out here to the northwest.
Yeah, we're falling behind.
Hey.
Go ahead and push out to the fucking northwest. Get up in those rocks. And wait for us to get caught up.
Wilco, you want us on the rocks on the hill or down in the valley?
Up on the hill.
Roger.
I can use that audio to drown that out. Who is that guy? Alright, let me start prepping these fudge heads. Perfect. Now we wait patiently. I'm still invisible, right? Yep, I'm all the way back there. Cool. I know that I could have used that as an excuse, but...
On the hill.
Got eyes on.
Behind coming in, north moving east.
I don't know why he keeps getting out.
3 copies.
Alright, we are pushing pretty much straight north along the edge of this ridge. Try to stay in the rocks and fucking just stay halfway up the ridge as long as we got rock cover. If we don't have rock cover, try to move towards the bottom.
Yeah, I told them they can just come around the side and they'll be fine.
Until we got eyes on the air station.
Roger, you taking point?
Sure, why not?
One's gonna take point. We're gonna follow in behind 2.
Hello, gentlemen. You're
You guys made sure there was no fucking gear left in those IDAP picks, right?
It's 2.
Oh, there's a few magazines. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, hell yeah, broski. Aw, man, XK, thanks for the raid, buddy. See, it's not gonna matter because of what's gonna happen in this,
3 has eyes on enemy hind behind us to our south, hovering over the IDAP camp.
I got eyes on the east end of the airfield from here. We got a little bit of sparse tree cover. Let's utilize it as best as we can. Watch our left. I can see the top of the,
That's because of dynamic sim. I shouldn't have set the choppers to that.
Get up in these rocks and get some recon. There are a few scattered rocks right in front of us.
3 copies.
Alright, I got some time to work with here. Let's see. Squad leader, team leader, 249 guy, or in this case it's a stoner. Oh, no, god damn it. Alright, cool.
Alright, can't see much on the airfield. We can see the top of the buildings, and there's a zoo cannon down there on the east side of the hangars. Let's keep pushing northwest through the rocks. Do we have a marksman? Marksman rifle with us?
Oh, I did that out of habit. They're allied to each other, but it's A-okay.
Keep moving.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed are they? I'm not going to know until the actual insurgency kicks off, so here's hoping. But let me go put that away.
Eyes on enemy infantry. 200 meters to our direct west.
Cool.
See a patrol over by that ZU.
We got eyes on a foot patrol also by that ZU cannon.
Roger, got eyes on. Keep trying to move through these rocks over here.
I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that IDAP camp. Because they're going to
We're
move into
moving
the
on
vantage
next
point by
level,
then.
Just above you to your left.
2-3, we're moving right behind you.
Really want to cut the angle off from that fucking cannon, so we'll push over as far behind the hangar as we need to not be inside of that cannon, and then we'll start pushing in.
So I did goof the time. It's supposed to be a little more in the morning, so it was
Roger,
darker,
we're gonna have
but
fallen behind you. We lost our fucking elevation.
that's fine.
3 copies.
Oh shit, that thing just V-lined. Okay, we might have our,
Get in these rocks and stay here. That patrol is walking in this direction.
3 copies.
Wait till they cut off to whatever other direction they're patrolling in, and then we'll keep moving. Get lined up on the fucking Zeus.
Be advised that Heinz slowly trailing behind us to our south.
papers, please.
If we have to engage at Zeus, try to kill the gunners. Don't destroy the gun, because we might need that gun if that helicopter keeps fucking around. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Final check.
I keep hearing someone talk about a tank, and I'm not
Yep,
hearing.
there's mags in there.
Tank at bearing 327, 1 click out on the ridgeline.
There's totally magazines in there. Alright, boys, you know what happens. You know what happens.
Handshake, this is Harry on Freak 30, over.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Send message, over.
Handshake, this is Harry. Be advised, we are hearing a lot of gunshots back at the fucking IDAP distribution point area or somewhere around it. Do we have any idea what that is?
Harrier, this is Handshake. That is a negative break. We don't hear anything from our side. However, we do see a chopper above that position, so it might be drowning out the noise. Break. We don't know of anything. You guys took all the military stuff out of those crates, right?
I won't be surprised if this fucking military base goes high on alert.
This is,
T80, it's not a 55.
This is Harrier, be advised, as far as I know, that's correct.
Roger, I'll do some digging on it, and I will let you know. Out.
This is 2. We got eyes on a BMP-1, eyes on another Hind on the ground, and another transport helicopter.
You didn't leave anything there, right? Right.
289er meters. There's also the tail end of a fucking, looks like a fast mover to the northwest, behind the leftmost hangar, in between the hangar and the control tower, over.
There's a tank.
This through, be advised, I had eyes on 2 times Tunguska to the break.
Alright.
305, approximately 300 meters.
Exactly what I needed.
Say again, bearing?
305 from my pause, just on the other side from the hangars from you. You can't see it from your pause, over.
Roger, over.
Did you read me on that?
Handshake, this is Harrier on 30, over.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Send message, over.
This is Harry, be advised, we've got eyes on 2 times Tunguskas, and there is way more armor here than we were prepared for. We're about 300 meters from the nearest hangar on the airfield, but if we keep pushing in here, we're gonna get into a firefight, and we don't have enough munitions to take care of all this shit, over.
Yeah, I saw it. It's pretty much the same satellite set as those Tunguskas.
Harrier, this is Handshake Affirm. Did you say you had a positive ID on Tunguska's? Over.
This is Harriet, 2 times Tunguska's. Over.
Affirm. That confirms what we wanted. You are free to pull out of the region at your break. Harrier, this is Handshake Wait 1. Over. We all know what that means.
This 3, be advised, we have a platoon moving towards our pause from the direct west. Over. Approximately 700 meters. Additional, I have 1 times enemy hind on the launch pad. It looks like it's that one that was described earlier. Over. Correction, 3 times enemy hinds.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's not something we're interested in. Push southeast. We've got confirmation on our fucking mission objective and start pulling the fuck out of here.
Three copies.
There's gunshots up on the hilltop to our south. Keep eyes up there while we fucking pull out of here.
3 copies.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Be advised, we're having a bit of an issue right now. Break. There is gunfire at the refugee camp. I will keep you posted. Extract at your earliest convenience. Over.
This is Harrier. We are extracting.
Now the fun part. Side relations, no radio message.
Coming in from the north, far side of the airfield.
This 3, we possibly taking fire from the south-southeast at this time. Over.
Roger, we'll figure out what is not possibly. Someone take out that fucking Zeus gun.
It's 2, we're fucking landed.
Alright, let's go.
Zeus is down.
We are pushing southeast. We're gonna get in these rocks up in front of us and then reorient.
Oh, NATO fired first. Nice.
3 copies.
All forces, this is HICOM. Be advised, all forces outside of UN territory are considered hostile at this time. I say again, all forces considered outside of UN territory are hostile at this time. Over. Harrier, this is Handshake. Be advised, there have been multiple clashes reported on the border. You are to RTB to the UN base at this time. Break. Your extract is compromised. I say again, your extract is compromised. Over.
Harrier copies. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Over.
Back to where you all started. You need to get to UN territory ASAP. We have no idea what the fuck's going on at this point. Over.
Harrier copies. Over.
Roger. Out.
Let's move back to the fucking IDAP camp and see if we can fucking grab our Vicks and get the fuck out of here.
3 copies.
Keep eyes up on that hilltop. I'm still hearing gunshots from up there.
3 will call.
At least we'll be able to go back and check and see that, yeah, that all happened.
3, this is 2. If you take contact, we'll fucking maneuver. We'll move to maneuver if you set up a base. We take contact from the south, southwest.
So yeah, now it's a matter of wherever they go, we'll be doing stuff. Oh my god.
Looks any survivors? Yeah,
There's enemies around the IDAP camp?
Yeah, camp is fully occupied.
the IDAP workers still in there?
This is 2 negative.
Someone get a scan down in there. Tell me what the status of the fucking workers is.
2, I see the vehicles. The water truck's intact. I see no moving IDAP workers. Over.
What does that mean? You see no IDAP workers or no moving?
I see 1 dead on the ground by the entryway east side.
Trying to manage frames right now.
Possible second one behind the water truck on the west side. No other IDAP workers.
Let's go. I'm pretty sure these guys just murdered all the fucking IDAP workers. We're pushing into that camp and we're killing everyone. And then we'll figure out what to do from there.
Alright, I can move these guys
This is
a little bit closer.
maneuvering southeast to the hilltop to get
Right now I'm managing frames right now, yeah, because frames just took a massive hit. So all those guys that are pulling back. All the dead bodies.
3 will stay with 1.
I can go ahead, delete everything up here. Because they've gone into low ground. Oh my god, you can hear the shotgun going off.
IDAP compound. IDF is also landing on it.
If there's IDF landing on it, start fucking cutting east. Disengage from this fucking movement. Start pushing east to where you guys were moving up to Overwatch.
I think it's the dynamic sim making the vehicles freak out. Which is fine.
Roger, we're set, holding fire.
3's pulling back and heading east.
Okay. Don't just out. Don't dynamic sim everything again. It was a nice experiment, though. Possibly Jason. It's under works right now.
Let's hold up. This is 2, over.
All right.
This is 2. Stop dilly-dallying. Fucking move.
3 copies. We're passing your pause. Time now.
It had a fuel cut there.
Don't engage. Fucking just keep moving east. They're all shooting at each other right now.
2 copies.
Did Drum not change uniforms? No, he did not. He's still playing as IDAP, man. So now they have to figure out how to get across the border. So every time I spawn a squad, we have a little bit of a frame hiccup right there.
Let's see if we can see into the town that we were originally going to extract from this hilltop. Break. And then we'll fucking... God damn it. Get up on the other side of the hilltop. East. What are you gauging? Who the fuck is that? They're not gonna hit shit if they're that far away, fucking going full cyclic. your fucking radio.
This is 3. We're just holding fire, waiting for 2 to pass. We're gonna fall in behind you.
Who is fucking lighting the guys up to the south after I said don't engage them?
This is 3. We got it under control.
Alright. Yeah, LMG guy going cray-cray, right? Let's see, so these Vics I can delete.
Shooting up here, shoot back.
2 will fill.
3 will come.
Everything is under control. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to sneak some
We're going to push a little bit more east, then we're going to push south across the road to that next ridgeline over. I see what looks like might be a military camp up on the fucking hilltop at our 165. We're going to go check that out and see if there's any vehicles up there.
Yeah, I'm going to give them to him.
3 copies.
Push east down slope until we're in the defilade and rolling fucking hills down here, and then we're going to start pushing south and cut across the road.
Whoops.
2 copies.
3 copies.
Those should be transport, right? Love how these guys are still engaging each other, like, holy crap. I'll let them get closer, and then I'm just going to spawn 2 squads on top, and hopefully the trucks are still usable.
Push east, southeast past me about 100 more meters, and then start cutting south. Once you're up on that ridge line, start getting eyes out south and southeast.
3 will go.
Crap, I don't have that garrison, so I'm going to have to pull something out of my butt.
2 copies.
That's fine. We'll get there when we get there.
Just 3, we're trying south.
Alright, so a little bit of downtime. What do you guys think so far? I think this is a good start. Might go a little longer than I wanted, but that's A-okay. Shit happens, you know? Just worried about the large amount of downtime we're gonna get. That's the UN stuff. More shots going up. Oh, look, my tracer script is actually working. Neat. So I'm thinking what we'll do is I'll have a squad.
Well, there's 3.
Down right there.
One's in traffic. We're getting shots from that location to our direct south as well, over.
Roger, we can't keep fucking diverting. We're gonna push through contact.
3 copies. Out.
Alright, so at this point...
Just pushing through that fucking contact. You're north south.
Helo coming in from the northwest. It's not a Hind, though. Someone get eyes on that and tell me if it's armed.
Yeah, that was AT.
There's 3 eyes on enemy. Venom doesn't look armed, though.
Getting lost in my own little world. Yeah, there's no U.S. forces down here. Because again, as I stated, they're early. The whole Delta Force group.
2, there's 3.
Stu, send it.
Weird how that
We
works.
push our east so we can push on line of this contact to our direct front, over.
The contact sounds far away and it sounds like they're shooting at each other, so just get up there and get eyes on.
UN forces pushing on enemy forces about 200 meters to our south.
Oh, I think it's UN. That's cute.
Confirm that you see blue hats and or helmets.
I have 0 fucking blue 4 markers to our south.
Fortifications at 177, top of the ridge. Quick out.
This dish get in for fire support.
That's a negative on UN forces, misidentified.
No, that's the fucking other faction.
Yeah, it's the same
And then
too.
I've got more of a dark gray.
I'm seeing Vix on the south side of that fucking scrap. Let's push south-southwest about 190 to the hill. And then we'll cut. You see that watchtower up there? We'll try to push to that watchtower and see if we can move in on those Vics that are parked on the road. It's a technical hauling ass.
3 copies.
Keep eyes on that gunner. If that gun turns up here, smoke that guy.
Ole.
Handshake, this is Harrier on 3-0, over.
Harrier, this is Handshake, send message, over.
This is Harrier. Confirm that we are weapons free on all these guys. Do we know who's attacking?
I don't know, just defend yourself and get back here ASAP. I have no idea what's going on, over.
Harrier copies, out.
So they're, what is our setting here? Add-on option.
We're not that far from the nearest checkpoint. Let's try to push south past these guys, because I don't know who the fuck they are, and I don't want to start shooting.
Medical, ace, medical. Yeah, 0.20, and yet they are taking a shit ton of ammo, so that's weird.
1.1 clicks. Once we get up to this next ridgeline, we should be able to see the checkpoint.
Okay, I need to,
2, we're short halting to reconsolidate real quick. We have a good distance.
Ясно, приступаем. Так точно.
Two's Oscar Mike.
It's fine. Just a little bit of templating here, because I didn't expect them to go down that route, but that's okay. But they are just evading right now. Basically, squads are just kind of going around
smoke column up
willy-nilly.
in front of us. Looks like it might be a UN checkpoint.
Alright, so sending that group in. But it's weird how the armor values are like super screwed right now for whatever reason. That's fine, so they're not coming down this route.
Does anyone have wire cutters? Roger, I'm gonna knock one of these fucking fence sections down with a breaching charge.
It is Roger, I also have 5 breaches.
Oh, come on. Is it because it's under green 4? It's because it's under green 4. I just want to spawn it and then immediately blow it up. There we go.
Let's go. Let's get up behind these guys. It looks like they're engaging the UN checkpoint. Let's get up behind them and fucking smoke them. I don't care who they are. If they're firing UN forces, we're firing on them.
All right, so I need to do a quick ballistics test.
Watch our left flank up here. There's a fucking, looks like a radar position, comm station up here.
Roger, this 2. We'll push to the fucking left flank.
Okay, so they drop quick.
There's 3 way up northwest.
And I drop. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Alright, everywhere that's come under fire, I can go ahead and delete. They're also suppressed, so that does reduce their muzzle velocity, which means they are tougher to kill in that sense. In terms of their bullets do less damage and the whole damage output thingamajig and whatnot. Yeah, I have them ready. I'm gonna let them get closer. I'm gonna kill off all the UN guys, because...
All the smoke and fucking fires on this side of the water. Let's see if we can get eyes on friendlies across the water. On the other side of the checkpoint before we start shooting anyone.
It's 2, right? 3 copies.
Almost straight west. Straight west is downslope and behind foliage and defilade from the fucking firefight.
I'm gonna have them play defensive, but again, it's because they're internal right here. So I want some more shots on this flank, because we want to start hearing those shots internally.
This is 2. We have eyes on enemies engaging NATO forces beyond the river to the southwest.
Light them up, light them up, light them up!
Negative. NATO forces would be in our line of fire on the far side.
Well, fucking get in position where you can light them up, then light them up. Is it these guys at this checkpoint?
Yeah, Ephraim, they're at the checkpoint close. NATO's on the far side, to the southwest.
This is 3, we have line of sight, we're engaging time now.
Why do I always make such complicated stuff to Zeus? Ah!
Start pushing through these trees south up onto the checkpoint over here and clear out this checkpoint.
I am trying to figure out why it's super laggy, but I am
to our south. We're gonna get up on that.
doing my best here. I think it's because of all the stuff in Dynamic Sim. Where's the air support? That's a good question.
Sandbags.
This is 2. We're about to occupy the sandbag bunker on the hill to your east.
Alright, gosh, I'm moving fast. Okay, we want a Dishka car to come in. Yeah. So whoever suggested dynamics send to me, I'm never doing that again. Because it's
keep sweeping fucking
causing
south
some pretty nasty
along
spikes.
the top of this ridge and engage these guys that are down the slope.
A-firm, we are fucking off to your left in an L shape on this. There's contacts directly in front of you in those bushes.
You're just continuing pushing along the shoreline.
Hey, gun truck coming in from the east. Gun truck coming in from the east.
Enemy high to our west, almost over the river.
We got a fucking attack helicopter.
It's a friendly one, Chief.
Handshake, this is Harrier on 3-0, over.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Send message.
Are we safe to cross this UN checkpoint? They were getting engaged from where we're at now, and we're ready to push across, but we don't want to get shot by friendlies. Be advised, we just fucking got a UN chopper get shot down to our south. I saw the round coming from the east.
Accidentally drag glitched that puppy. Oh well. Harrier, this is Handshake. A firm. Be advised, we're having some other faction engage us at this time internally. Break. We don't think it's the governmental forces because my checkpoints are reporting they're being engaged by something that looks similar. Over.
Roger, there's guys in tan attacking the guys in green. I don't know who's who, but they were shooting at the UN, so we fucking took them out from behind. Do you know if we're good to cross?
You should be good to cross. What checkpoint are you at? I'll see if I have a local garrison there to assist you. Over.
064032.
A firm 064032. Stand by. Over.
Be advised, there were guys to the south side of the checkpoint across the water from us pushing up on the checkpoint. Enemies.
Yeah, they originated from the refugee camp. I don't know how many there are on our side, but that's where they're all coming from. Break. I'm not getting anyone at the checkpoint you're at. Just cross it for now and fold in. Break. You're my closest group to the refugee camp. If you can get it cleared, we can start assessing what the hell is going on. Over.
Harrier copies. Moving to the refugee camp. Over.
Roger. Out.
Alright, cross this, then orient. Well, first check for fucking survivors, then we're gonna orient 240. It's about a click and a half to the refugee camp. These guys have M16, so grab ammo if you need it, but I don't think we fucking shot that much yet.
Let's give them a warm welcome.
3 copies. 2 copies.
2, once you're over here, get cordon off to the south and southwest. 3, push through the fucking checkpoint area and see if there's any survivors.
2 will go. 3 will go.
This is all part of the fun.
Is this...
No, I meant to me, not up to
Шестой. Движение в направлении солдат.
If you see any of these guys with a pistol, let me know.
I don't think I have any pistols on the militia faction. They're literally just handed a bunch of shit. Still see that helicopter flaming in the distance. So basically, this has gone as I predicted. I didn't expect the IDAP camp to get slaughtered because they left military stuff in the crates after being searched, but everything else has gone pretty well according to plan here so far.
One is 3, we find you a pistol. Where?
Send in go team 6.
Where am I now?
Farthest northern building. 2-story, 3-story.
Roger, I'm sure I told someone to get fucking cordon off to the south and southwest, and I see everyone checking bodies.
Hyperfusion, thanks so much for the 4-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. We'll get a kick out of this scenario.
It's 2 negative. It's 3 negative.
Alright, let's get oriented fucking towards that refugee camp. Get ready to move.
All forces on the station, this is UN Command. Be advised, forces wearing green are local government forces. They are friendly at this time. I say again, they are friendly. Break. They're pulling off of their checkpoints at this time. I have a direct line with them. Anyone wearing green is friendly. Anyone wearing brown is hostile. I say again, anyone wearing brown is hostile. Out. No, so basically, the local government panicked
We're set out to southwest.
Roger,
because
3-1, 1.1
they
clicks,
start getting
coming that way,
engaged.
online.
So people at the checkpoint thought it was the UN, so the checkpoint started shooting at each other as militia forces also started attacking both sides. And this militia also had a bunch of guys at the refugee camp and started engaging them as well. What the heck are you doing, Mr. Ninja? The fuck? So, UN has aligned with the local government, and they both agreed, yeah, we're not shooting at each other, we're shooting at this one faction. It just took some time to get that. So...
Push across, stand by. Just keep pushing straight in that direction. We gotta go through these buildings no matter what.
Fog of War got worked out, exactly. And there's something even crazier that I have to prep for later. Bushmen versus Furries was amazing. I'm glad you liked it.
Structure, we're gonna bypass it, so I don't see any movement here. This is 2, contact to the west, across the street, brown uniforms.
Yeah, so they're getting dropped, alright. Okay, I was worried that armor was being too OP, but it looks like they sorted it out. Awesome.
This is 2, we got at least a squad, 2 squads pushing in from the west and south. They're less than 200 meters.
So I need to keep that distant fire going.
200 meters?
Yeah, from the west and southwest, less than 200 meters.
Roger, well that's the direction we're going and we're not fucking diverting course again, so start pushing through these guys.
Roger, 3, we're set if you want to sweep through.
So yeah, now I'm gonna make all the bodies look like it was internal.
Three, are you gonna maneuver through that contact to the southwest, or are we gonna do it? We're about to.
That adds to it, you know? Drath, I don't want to do that for this campaign because there's a different thing I have in mind, but we're not going to see that till the 2nd and 3rd mission. Again, in this campaign, I've literally dedicated an entire mission to setup. So, you know, this will get them thinking one way, but it's going to quickly change, so don't worry about it. Wouldn't the government help the UN? Well, if you mean the local government, the African one, then they've got their own issues to deal with right now. So there's a lot of twists in this one. I'm just trying to keep the immersion going at this point.
It's rid right up in front of us, about 500 more meters, should have eyes down, straight into the compound.
3 copies. Say again, over.
Ridge up in front of us should have eyes down into our objective.
Roger.
Yeah,
this guy's coming up over that fucking hilltop. 260.
Here's eyes. Show where the planes went. It's because Dynamic Sim is taking over those explosions.
This is 2, we're maneuvering south.
AC-130 is going to explode when they get closer. Get rid of their spawn boxes, too. All right. I need...
There's There's probably still one more guy up there in that group.
A copy of you for later.
3 copies.
Cool.
2, roger.
In fact, I can start working on you now.
2 just dropped 1 shooter just over the defilade.
Roger, that was not the same shooter.
3 copies.
Cool. Alright. Again, that's for later. Wink. Also, I can, at this point, delete all of
coming
them.
from the direction of the refugee camp.
There's 3 eyes on enemy infantry about 150 meters or 213 outside of that refugee camp.
And we can delete everything.
This is 2, we got enemy contacts inside that refugee camp. Pushing on it.
Roger, do we have eyes on any fucking refugees still in there?
Not at this time, we're looking.
Fun fact, the militia were the refugees.
Until we got confirmation.
Am I still on the ground? I know. I'm gonna pull it out later.
3 copies.
Again, it's a plot device. Has their cover been blown? Well, they're in UN territory at this point, so it doesn't matter, but...
Alright, 2 cover, 3 go ahead and start pushing up on the camp. No explosives while we clear
Giggity,
it out.
right?
3 copies.
2 will be set in 5-0. 2 set.
3's pushing past.
Alright, once 3 gets up on the fucking wall, we're gonna get in there with him.
Wrong net.
Disregard out.
No, it's not the U.S. Air Force one, it's just a generic one. It's not an AC-130, by the way, it's a C-130. The only mod that has the AC-130 is the USAF mod. Mortars, no.
Here, Vic. 2, orient on those guys back to our east coming down the hill and light them the fuck up while we push in and clear this camp.
2 copies, orient east.
Alright, artillery fire mission.
There's 3, we're set at the gatehouse. Still no eyes on any refugees in the camp, over.
Because everything's supposed to be like mass panic right now, you know, so...
Be advised, there's dead friendlies inside this camp, over.
Roger, start pushing through and clearing it out. Check your fire.
There will go.
I just need these to go fired in the distance anyway. Yeah, so that's a super big range.
This is 2, there's a lead. Fucking platoon moving around on that ridge line southeast. Maybe at least
headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning, headphone warning.
Roger, you gonna be able to handle it?
A-firm, we're good for now. We might have to shift position more to the south. Are you guys well inside that compound?
A little late. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Should be good. There's definitely guys
Hearing damage.
Roger, we're gonna peel south to the next little hilltop. Should have better eyes.
One of this 3, we're securing a couple of Vicks time now here on the western edge.
I know, right? The UN using rocket artillery. Exactly. Did you say something? I don't know. I do apologize for that, seriously, but... Liru reverse. I mean, they had it in the frickin' mod set, so I'm like, okay, might as well, right?
Hearing contacts over from your guys' direction. You guys all
Hello,
good?
how's it going? Hope
Yeah,
you're
we're
having
clearing
a
it
good
out.
night
Guys
or
in
day,
here.
whatever time of
Roger.
day it is in.
3's good. We're clearing the western tent.
Ion Reaper, thanks for the
Let's
5-month
move
resub,
east,
my man.
collapse and assist.
It's a nice
Security
Wednesday
east, so-
night. Op is going quite well. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're getting a kick out of this nice scenario here. The UN using the hypocrite cannon. Is that what it's called? The hypocrite cannon. Oh, that's a good one.
Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I need to stash this thing over
Was
here
that
for
one
later.
us?
It's 2 negative.
3 negative.
That means there's still guys in this camp. So let's keep clearing it out.
3 woke up.
Ясно. Приступаем.
What's that vehicle I'm hearing? Is that a helicopter?
It's 2, affirm. It's a helo.
Так точно.
Did we find the guy who threw or launched that grenade? Be advised, it's a friendly hind coming in from the west. Hip, it's a friendly hip.
3 copies negative on finding the enemy.
Handshake,
bird
this is
is-
Harrier on 3-0 over.
Harrier, this is Handshake. Send message, over.
Be advised, we just saw a second UN helicopter get shot down. Break. It is from within our fucking friendly lines. Break. Recommend that we contact all friendly air assets and tell them to stay the fuck out of the air. Over.
Roger, be advised that was the last friendly air asset. Everyone's scrambling to get off because no one knows what the hell is going on. Over.
Harrier copies. Break. Be advised, we have cleared the refugee camp. There are no refugees. There were a bunch of armed, looks like guerrilla fighters. Break. All the UN personnel here are also dead and overrun. Break. We've got 2 trucks. We might be able to make it back to the airfield. I've got eyes on the airfield. Over.
Affirm, please make it back to the airfield. That's our current HQ. Over.
This is Harrier. Roger. Are you in contact? Over.
We are in contact at this time from the southwest. Break. Some of our guys are trying to get on the plane. I'm trying to push them off, but this is a mess. Over.
Roger. Well, let them know if they try to take that plane off, they're gonna get shot down.
I'm trying. Over.
Harrier out. Out to you. Break. Move to these fucking pickup trucks. We're gonna blitz across this big ass open field and try to get on the airfield.
Are we not going to secure that helo crash?
Does it look like there's any survivors? Possible? The last one sure as hell didn't. There's no way. That thing exploded and hit the ground at like 200 miles an hour.
Roger.
Methy.
This is 2. We're pulling back from the east into the refugee camp.
Three, get lined up on the airfield. I'm going to pick up 2. Are you guys still on that hilltop?
Negative. We are pushed out a little bit to the just direct east. We're about back of the road. And
3, get oriented on the airfield. If you don't know where it is, look at your map.
3 copies. We're handling it.
do. Borrowing some stuff. Do do. Borrowing some stuff. I don't speak Farsi. I'm sorry.
Field wherever looks safe. They said they were getting. They said they were in contact from the southwest. We're gonna get into the closest building and dismount and start fucking pushing to assist friendlies.
Three's moving.
Седьмой. Движение в направлении.
Alright, let's hop out.
3 systematic pushing on the C-130.
Yeah, and I told you, if you're at the checkpoints, you need to pull back to the fucking airfield. It's a fucking mess.
I got a fucking gun truck out west on the fucking elevated road.
Great, now nothing fucking works.
Up in the fucking ATC.
Three's pushing towards the C-130 to the west.
Be advised, all those forces out to the north pushing on the C-130 are fucking hostile. Start lighting them up.
Here we go.
Sound like great freaking shot.
If we got any static weapons around here we can man.
All right, let's get the fun thing going.
Seen better days.
Stevens, get out of there.
Crossing front.
Angle on here.
Yep, all right, we're good.
Let's keep working our way closer, see if you find any static weapons.
There's 3, be advised, gun truck gunner is down.
All you have to do is deliberately crash it.
Handshake, this is Harry on 3-0.
We got a fucking ray gun? What is that?
Yeah, send message.
We're here. Where are you?
In the ATC.
Roger, I got a team moving up in there. What do you want us to do?
Stand by.
Roger, standing by. Out.
Just defend this position for now. I'll let you know.
In the fucking ATC, like I said. Let's move in.
I love how it worked in testing, and now it wants to be a bit of a bitch.
This is all white smoke or not? Alright, we got friendlies out here. Moving up. Are you good?
On your 6.
Oh yeah, this building is not doing hot.
I fucking hate this thing. Literally, worked in testing. I could just lift it and it would be fine. But no. Hey.
This is 3, we're pushing to the southwestern corner on this.
Ay, 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 you know?
2 copies.
Be advised, there's friendly UN troopers still fighting around here.
Guess not.
Team's toast. I don't think there was anything up on the roof.
So now I gotta spawn a second wave of dudes. Because my timetable's off. That's okay. Shit happens. Always a problem with the C-130, yeah, right?
This is 2. We got more shooters coming from 300 in the tree line, about 400 meters. So
Doesn't matter who flies it for this one, but...
This 3, be advised, man friendly 50 cal on the northwest corner.
that position to our north, or in position north still has UN on it. You got a tow launcher to 50. They didn't seem to care about the guys crawling around the bottom.
Are you fucking kidding me?
There's 3, be advised, we had 2 gun trucks pushed down the southwest slope, taking them both out, over.
Roger. Just keep engaging and stand by until we get further instructions.
Fine. Colored smoke won't work.
Roger, yep.
Oh, that does not look good.
Good.
What the fuck was that?
I see 130.
So much for my cool colored smoke.
These guys don't look interested in not shooting past you.
And more contacts, 291, 580 meters.
Do I have any UN forces by checkpoint 3 to report on what the heck just went down on our southwestern sector?
There's 3, be advised, we're commandeering enemy gun truck to our south.
C-130 hit the fucking ground and explode.
Oh, wow, this is, yes, that's exactly what I want you chuckle fucks to do. Go, you goobers.
I don't see those guys. Where are you shooting at?
Southwest, top of the hill. Just dropped one.
Light smoke?
Further right than that, up in the trees.
Roger.
That's fine. Can't get everything you want, right?
Got more guys in white smoke at the water tower out to the west-northwest.
2 is engaging that direction, over.
3, same.
It was going to be a really cool colored effect, but for whatever reason, that plane did not want to go forward immediately. That's fine. Again, that's the plot device for next mission. And since most of these guys aren't doing anything...
Check around the base, send a buddy team, and see if there's any AAA here in case they send any more aircraft over here.
Here, I can have...
I don't know where it would be if they had any. I don't know where the armory is here. Check the hangars. I think that's about fucking it.
I can save you the trouble. The armory blew up.
Okay.
3's gonna have a look.
Did you not hear comms from Handshake?
3, negative.
He said there is no more armory, it is destroyed.
3 copies, we're gonna check any down friendlies or enemies for any.
That's a lot of shooting.
That's in the town where that C-130
Hey, checkpoint 3, Remnant. Where are you right now? Say again, over?
This is 2, we have contact, 310 at the fence line, on the wire.
Confirming, you're at 045027, over. Any station on this net? Do I have any forces to the west of the airfield? Over. The main airfield, you dolt. Clear the fucking net. Yeah, roger. Hold defensive for now. We'll figure it out later. I want... break. Any friendly position, give me a status report. I need to know what we still have after what the hell just happened. I will try to coordinate with the African government at the same time.
This is 2, we have more contact to the left of the water tower. They're moving behind it now. Approaching the western gate, or the western wire, over.
Heck am I?
About 500 meters over.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hajab, do you have any forces in my sector? I certainly don't have any in yours. No, I never had forces in your sector. I don't know what you're talking about.
3S2 over.
And I assure you, there were no UN forces on your country.
Hey, is anyone covering
Yep.
the south? The fucking hill to the south?
Yeah.
3 have eyes on the southern hill.
Roger.
I don't fucking know. I got hit, you got hit. I'm just asking, do you have anyone in the south? Well, obviously, I mean in UN territory. Yes, this is stressful for both of us. I'm just asking, because I got a firefight going on and none of my guys are a part of it. Roger, thank you. Good luck with your issue.
See if I can find my uniform.
Copy.
No. I know what that's code for. I don't think I have an ace option, actually, to add Arsenal. Amazing. We're letting things die down right now. Yeah, let's get rid of all these goobers. No destruction. Cool. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Yeah. Okay, any station on this net. Did everyone feel that?
If there's an earthquake, doesn't that mean there's a fucking volcano about to explode? Or in the process of exploding?
Does it?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking geologist.
Anyone on this net? Do we have any active volcanoes? Do I need to call the other government about that? Yeah, this is... Yeah, Hajab... What? No, we felt it too. Any station on this net, is there any active firefights going on at this time? Over. Roger, airfield is clear at this time. I'm not hearing anything. Hold on. Is there anything?
Last contact was a handful of guys up there like 5 minutes ago.
HQ has no contacts at this time.
This is 2, spotted enemy forces bearing 043. Range is about 742 meters outside the wire. They're in defilade to the northeast.
Roger, active base commands. I need sit reps on what's still active.
Husk of an enemy.
I don't think I have anything here.
Just beyond that, in the defilade. At least a squad.
Roger, they're not defilade from up where we're at. They are out of engagement range, though. If you want to get the saw elevated in the fucking barracks building to the southeast or up in the ATC, you can engage.
Roger.
We don't have an automatic fucking rifle.
3 copies. We've positioned our 50 cal in that direction.
I can go fully automatic with this thing.
Yeah, but it's not a fucking 249.
You have an AT4, you can spread it.
Well, I can engage these guys right here if you want.
Hey.
Nah, let's move to an elevated position.
Yeah, Roger.
What?
I got the tower.
Alright.
Yes.
Is anyone in the tower right now?
Harrier, this is handshake message over.
Send traffic.
Roger, all of the UN positions I still have are reporting no contact at this time. Let's rally up in the remaining hangar and try to get our bearings over.
Hear your copies. Hear your forces moving into the hangar. Harrier 2, Harrier 3, how copy?
2 copies. We are just outside the hangar, holding security.
Give it a second.
3 copies. We're Oscar Mike.
Or probably they're regrouping for a big counterattack.
Handshake, this is Harrier. There is still a fire team worth of guys out to the northeast, far. If you want to tell those guys that are still up in the tower.
Roger, they're right next to a friendly position. I'll have them take them out, over.
Harrier copies. I got ears on a Vic.
Friendly coming in on enemy Vic from the west.
Oh, this should be a good reference.
I just saw something weird over there.
Don't worry about it. Is it the enemy's getting engaged by NATO forces?
Alright. No.
Because they should be, momentarily.
Remember that one-off we did a while ago? About 4 weeks ago? Yeah. Welcome to Phase 2. Alright, first I want to apologize about those frame spikes. I set a few things to Dynamic Sim, and it didn't work the way I wanted to, so I quickly fixed those. That's my bad. Regardless, hope you had fun. And again, sorry for the janky parts, but yeah, this will start I think a 5-mission campaign. And next week I will give you a mini mod pack of something under a gigabyte to run with the campaign.
Liru, was I supposed to see the alien?
What alien?
The one that killed the last troops.
We
over
don't
there?
talk about that.
What?
We saw nothing.
No, it's above your pay grade, Stevens.
What?
I saw.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Of course they're gonna worry about it.
I'm genuinely confused now.
It was swamp gas from a weather
Swamp
balloon
gas.
that.
Listen, Tommy Lee.
Bredo, thanks for the 10-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a kick out. Hope you got a kick out of this.
Well, listen, it wouldn't be the first time, so.
Okay, you need
I'm still
serious
confused.
psychiatric help.
No, so when when you killed off the last group over there, I saw what looked like a purple, like the purple alien-ish like skin you did last time.
What?
Yeah, I'll find it on my
That's what
screen.
he saw. That's what he saw.
Crack is a hell of
I
a
was
drug.
indexing, so I don't know what to tell you.
It looked like you did the Blue Man thing that you had from the last kind of the one before Star Wars that we did.
Oh, that? No, I didn't do anything like that.
Huh.
This is just a realism scenario.
Okay.
He was
I'll have to go
losing
back
his
and look
shit
at
the
my
whole
screen.
way. Don't worry.
I was totally losing my shit.
He's
no,
calling out the
I'm gonna go
purple
back
guy
and
was
look.
spawning to kill off those 5 guys.
Alright, Liru, thanks for the mission. I'll see y'all next week.
Have a
See you
good
guys
one.
next time.